Hello Virgo, my name is Alison and you are with Healing Dove Tarot. Today we're going to have a look at the full moon in Scorpio. It is a pink full moon which has been named by the Native American tribes. It holds no astrological significance, but the reason why it got its name was because often at the full moon at this time of year, when you looked up into the sky, it had the resemblance of being pink. It's a little bit of history for you there. But in terms of astrological influence and the energies, this Scorpio full moon's all about rebirth, right? That's the sign of Scorpio. But in particular, it's about intimacy and death. So it's about our intimate relationships, about completing and releasing cycles. Cycles are ending, right? Change is necessary. It's scary, yes, I know, but nothing ever stays the same. Life is always changing. And this is all about releasing and letting go and accepting yourself in relationships, you know, the good and the bad. So when I mean the good and the bad, I mean light and shadow, right? So, for example, this could be about letting go of old habits. So be that whether you're in a bad relationship or you tend to attract bad relationships for you, it's about ending that cycle. Okay, it's time to end, time to go. Or it could be about that you always project a fear when you've got a healthy relationship. It's like, oh no, this can't work. It's too good to be true kind of mentality. It's time to let that go. All right, Virgos, so let's have a look at what's coming up for you during this full moon from 30th of April to the 30th of May. It is 10:58 a.m. On the East Coast, particularly in Australia. But full moon energies last for 6 to 7 days. Okay. Universe and angels, messages and the guides, my higher self, please show me. What are the messages for the sign of Virgo today? Please give me a clear and accurate reading for Virgo. Let me see what they need to know. Please show me. Archangel Raphael, can you please be with me to give me a clear and accurate reading? Thank you. Thank you. Please show me. The sun. Beautiful. Coupled with the 3 of earth and the 4 of earth, 3 of coin, 4 of coin. The moon. A lot of earth energy here for you, Virgo. Not surprising, it is your sign. You could be dealing with a Pisces or a Leo in your life in some which way, shape or form. 2 more cards, please. The cards they're really choosing your cards today, Virgo. They want a very specific message. Yep, card at a time. Page of Earth. So you could have a child that is an earth sign that's come up. Please show me what's the outcome for Virgos. Okay, Virgos. Really interesting reading, Virgo. Okay. So All right, I'll show you the cards as they come out. So you've got the Empress with the Three of Air, the Wheel of Fortune, and the King of Water. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Cups. Woo! The Ten of Cups is, I love this card in this deck. He's depicted as the Buddha, right? Contentment, happiness. Ten of Cups is happy home, you know, complete and emotional fulfillment. Tens represent the end of a cycle, so it could mean that you've met someone that gives you that fulfillment, or it could be that you're just embodying that energy as you come into the month, or someone from your past is returning that embodies that energy. Okay, and you're very happy about this. And the reason why I say that is that this is the energy that you're coming into this period with. So today at the 30th of April, and it is coupled with the sun. What a beautiful combination, Virgo. Absolutely gorgeous energy. The sun is literally the best card for prosperity, happiness, wealth, abundance that you can get in the deck. It is a major arcana. It is the number 19. And it just literally means happiness, prosperity, everything that you've hoped for or dreamed coming together, everything aligning. Okay. In traditional tarot, the sun is depicted as a naked child on horseback riding through a field of flowers or poppies, right? So it's that real innocent love and happiness. And the reason why I'm saying that naked child or that naked baby is important is because you have the Empress here. So you could be finding out that someone is pregnant, or you could be finding out someone important to you, whether that be your romantic partner, and it brings you just incredible amount of joy and happiness, and it's just lighting the sun on what you're doing. And your romantic partner could be a Leo, a Pisces, a fellow earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. But literally these two cards in combination with each other are incredible. It's emotional abundance, happiness, pig and shit kind of stuff, right? And I couldn't be happier for you, Virgo. Now, it is coupled with the Three of Earth and the Four of Earth. Okay, so it's the Three of Earth shows that whatever this emotional abundance is that you now need to work together as a team. Okay, so if it is a child that's coming in, and the sun card, as I said, in traditional tarot has that baby, and the Empress is a depiction of someone being pregnant, and we do have a page of Earth here as well. So children are really prevalent at this time. It could be your child's mother, it could be something to do with that, but it's showing that you're working together as a team. Okay, Three of Earth is all about teamwork. So you're choosing to work together, you're choosing to pave the way forward together. Yeah, because you could have news that someone's pregnant again, and it's your child, or you're just choosing to reconcile and come back together and work together as a couple. Okay, and this makes you very happy. Now, it is coupled with, at your foundation, the Four of Earth. Okay, so the Four of Pentacles can talk about, it's like my miser card, yeah? It shows this guy who's normally holding a coin in his hand, and it's like a Scrooge. He's holding on so tightly and doesn't want to let go. For me, in this card, she's more grounded and earthy. It shows about a solid foundation and building something. Pentacles are all about something you can touch, feel, hold. It's the tangible, okay? So it's like you're building a solid foundation. You know, you're putting in the teamwork and the effort to build this foundation of what's coming in for this love, this emotional abundance and happiness. Now, in your deep past, you have the moon. So it's like the moon is, it's ironic that you get this at the full moon. I think this happened in your new moon reading as well. But the moon talks about illusions, a dreamy kind of like state, things that are hidden, things that might not be seen to the naked eye. And this is in your deep past. It's almost like you're coming out of not knowing, and now you know, you see the light. And it's coupled with it's crowned, I should say, by the page of Earth. So it's like you didn't have clarity before, but now you see. This again could represent a child, an earth sign child, or it could be a message of something secure or concrete. Okay. But it's like you're now getting that message or that notification. And as I said before, there is the Empress here, the Sun, you've got the Ten of Water. It could be someone's pregnant or about to have a baby. And that is your energy as you leave. You have the Empress. So fertility, abundance. She's the Queen of Harvest, right? So she's holding in her hand some wheat, beautiful headdress. It's really a card about being grounded, and you have a lot of gorgeous earth energy here. But to have the Empress and the Sun stacked on top of each other, I mean, like literally on the board like that, that's beautiful energy, Virgo. It's like you're entering in and you're leaving out with this really positive, abundant energy from this full moon. The cards that follow are interesting, right? So the ones that came out that you're getting a bit of an extra read on, and I will show you them. You got the Three of Air coupled with the Wheel of Fortune and the King of Water. Now, the Three of Air is about emotional heartbreak. Okay, so it's the Three of Swords in traditional tarot, and usually means about someone having their heart broken, and it usually can symbolize a third party situation. Now, what that can mean is that you are currently in a relationship, and there is no judgment with any of this, by the way, and you've had an affair with someone that makes you very happy, and they're now coming in to tell you that they're with child. And you're like, oh crap, what do I do? And that's the karmic wheel of fate turning, and you have no choice, right? And even in here, it's showing I don't know if you can see a baby's face in that photo. But the outcome is the King of Water. So there's love here. So whatever happens, that there is love. Now, it could also mean that the Three of Air means that you had a previous relationship with someone else, and that's now ended, and you feel some heartbreak and loss, but you're choosing to move forward with this person who brings you ultimate happiness, okay? Or it could mean, as I said before, because the Wheel of Fortune talks about second chances, okay? It talks about someone coming back from your past that you've known. So this is not a new relationship. It's got a love heart at the top. It's someone that you've known, that you've had a deep spiritual connection with, that gave you a lot of emotional abundance, and for whatever reason it didn't work, right? But there were things that you didn't know, and you've had this now clear communication with the moon in your past, and that they want back in. And they want back in because they could be with child, or they want back in because you have a child together and they want to have another go at building that foundation. The Wheel of Fortune talks about it's not done, it's not ended, even though there was heartbreak. It's not over, and the reason why it's not over is because the King of Water is here, and this is the ultimate love. This is someone completely infatuated in love. It does represent water signs, obviously, so Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but it literally could just simply mean that the love that you had for this person is still there. You've missed them greatly. Time apart has given you, yes, it was heartbreak and loss, but destiny is showing that it's not over, and it's time to rekindle that love, because potentially they are the right one for you, and there is love there. Now, I know that I'm speaking predominantly of a love reading, so for those that are in happy relationships and committed, and this is not pertaining to you being pregnant or a child leaving, even though they're the strongest messages that I'm getting, and this is a general reading, it could literally mean that you've just started something, a career pursuit or endeavor that is like your dreams come true. Okay, I just love this reading, Virgo. It's one of the best readings I think I've ever done. It's like your dreams come true. Like you've just like, yeah, I'm totally into this new creative endeavor, or this new career, or whatever it is that I'm building, and I'm finally stepping into my own. The Sun can also talk about recognition and ego and self-worth, but on the positive side, right? So it's all about people who might have, and particularly for Virgos, you can be quite humble. It's only when your feathers are ruffled that you tend to like try and exert yourself and the ego takes over. But this could be about a career endeavor where you fought really hard for long and you've wanted to be the king of the mountain, and finally now you've got your opportunity and you're working really hard with your team to try and make that fruitful. You've let go of the past and it is going to reap rewards and be quite abundant for you, okay? Either way, it's all good in the hood, Virgo. It is very positive. I am very happy for you in whichever way it pans out. And I want to draw for you an additional guidance card just to see if we can get some more depth for you. What a lovely reading. Okay, please show me what are the additional messages for the sign of Virgo during the 30th of April to 30th of May. Please show me additional guidance for Virgo. Lovely reading, Virgo. You have revolution. Okay. So she's cloaked here. There's a few orbs I can see. There's so much spiritualism in these cards. I could just stare at them all day. The artwork is phenomenal. But she is wearing, she's one with the universe. There's a lot of sacred geometry. She's connected to the sun, to the moon. There are a million different sparrows and birds. It's just really showing this free-flowing energy, but a revolution. Reconciliation, revolution. Let's have a look and see what the book says and how it pertains and if there's any additional meaning. You know how I always like to read it for you. Okay. Like invisible wheels, the seasons of life move through an eternal cycle of death and rebirth. What was I just saying about the Scorpio full moon being about rebirth and death? What appears to begin, rise, fall away, and end is but a small part in an endless journey without a clear start or climax. In the bright stillness of the divine, your mind, every journey flows through love. This is your journey, your time, your season. It's time to shine. Wow, Virgo. I hope this reading has connected with you. It's been absolutely beautiful to do it for you. If it has, please write your comments below. I've loved reading them so far and connecting with so many of you, and it just warms my heart, especially when I get something as positive as this. It's all working out for you. And please like, share and subscribe, and I'll be back with you next week to do your love readings, even though this is kind of a bit of an early love reading for you. All right, Virgos, take care.